Ooh, child, I know, drag me down. I know. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about all of it. Welcome to the library live. Come on, intro.
Ain't no stopping sunshine. Ain't no stopping me. Ain't no stopping all the love that sets the people free. Oh, yeah. Don't try to tell me to wait till I belong. You can't convince me that what I dream is wrong. No matter what you say, you can't cloud my head. I push the fear away. You remember what I said. You can't stop the tide rising high. No. You can't stop the light in my eyes. Oh no. You can't keep me down. Tell you why. Ain't no stopping sunshine. Ain't no stopping me. Ain't no stopping all the love that sets the people free. Ain't no stopping wisdom from changing people's minds. Ain't no stopping sunshine. Gonna leave the dark behind. I won't believe it if you say I've lost my chance. I'll be
Ooh, baby, baby, baby. Can't you see? My body is a temple. Worship me. Y'all, I am. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the library live. I'm your host, Roland Antonio Tremaine, and if you haven't noticed, I'm a little sleepy. I'm a little sleepy. Listen, it's been a while. Let me just, for y'all who missed it, let me tell you, well, actually, everybody missed it because I couldn't tell nobody because I was in the fucking jailhouse. So, not like the real jail, the Facebook jail of it all. So, here's what happened. So, picture it. Um, Massachusetts last week. So Thursday, baby, I came home from work, you know, anticipating being ready to do the show. Last Thursday was a long day at work, very long day. But I came home ready, ready to read and ready to do all that fun stuff and sit with you guys and key and things of that nature. I had everything prepared. I had the show lined up. I had everything was ready. So I said I was just gonna go in my room and take a little chill pill because it only takes about I usually sit in the chair at 6:55 ish and pull everything up and everything's ready to go. So it was like 6:50 and I was like I'm gonna just go chill in my bed for a little while, baby. I caught myself laying down for what was supposed to be a couple of minutes. Baby, I woke up. It was dark. I looked around. I was like, did I do the show? I'm questioning my own sanity. Like, it, did we do the show? I look at my phone. It was 9:03. I was like, I don't think we did the show. So there was that, and then Friday. So clearly Thursday's show was canceled because I was asleep. Friday, I wake up to an alert that I have been locked up in the Facebook jail because I made some comments on my Good Judy's. Shout out to my Good Judy's. Oh, wrong side. Over at the Everything and Then Some podcast. For some reason, I always get locked up on Tuesdays or due to some comments I make on Tuesdays in the comment section. Because, I'm the king of comments over there at the Everything and Then Some podcast. So they locked me up for I don't remember what I said, but apparently it was worth me being locked up for 4 days. So I was locked up Friday, so we couldn't do a show Friday. Saturday, Sunday, and then Monday, I was still imprisoned on Monday. So I tried to run an encore show. I think I was able to run an encore show on Friday, but Monday, still in jail. I just got out this morning. I placed bail this morning at about 5 a.m. So, shall we back? So, I'm going to listen. We gotta. we gotta watch what we be talking greasy on the people and things of that nature on the internet. So I'm gonna try not to. Today is Tuesday, so you know that everything that's on podcast is on right now. So immediately after this, we will be heading over to be in the comments, and I promise to be on my best behavior so I can be here for y'all every day, Monday through Friday, 7 p.m. for the Library Live. I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm gonna keep my goddamn mouth closed, but I gotta still be the king of comments. You know, I have to, defend my title. These children are out here trying to take my title away, but they won't do that. So listen, um, let's just get into the mess. Now that y'all know the background as to why I wasn't here last week and what happened on Monday and all those good things, let's just get into the mess of it all. So, baby, listen. Let's start off with some recent news. Breaking news, child. Monique done finally got a Netflix special. She done finally got a Netflix special. And let me just, we're going to talk about it. Let me pull up we're going to do side by side and then we're going to talk about it. So, Monique, this just really infuriates me. So, she posted on Instagram that oh, I didn't ask for that. I didn't request that. It's not what I requested. Well, yeah, let's watch the video actually. Let's get some audio.
I'll be shooting my first Netflix comedy special.
Comedian Monique, who received a settlement from Netflix after she accused the streamer of systematically underpaying Black women, is set to film her first comedy special for Netflix. The comic shared the news on social media on Tuesday.
Can y'all believe this shit? Can y'all believe this shit? I done came on home to Netflix.
Additional details about the currently untitled Monique special are expected to be released at a later date. Last month, Netflix settled with Monique for an undisclosed sum after the comedian alleged the streamer lowballed her with an opening offer of $500,000 for a one-hour show. The comedian said the offer was discriminatory and also pointed to 8-figure deals that Netflix has made with Dave Chappelle, Chris Rock, and Amy Schumer, who allegedly were paid 26 times more than what Monique was offered. In an early 2018 interview, Monique also spoke out about not taking the offer because of the impact it could have on the negotiating power for other Black female comedians.
Let's just go ahead and stop there. So she broke the news. Now, y'all remember Monique had us, or at least she was asking us, um, asking us back then to boycott Netflix because she was getting paid $2 and a fix from the girls over there for this 1 hour series. And now all of a sudden, after she settled with them for an undisclosed amount, which I like to know, apparently it better be more than the 50,000 that they were offering you. 50,000? Yeah. Better be more than 50,000 that you were offered originally, or I'm gonna go to hell off. We gotta find out how much it was worth. She'll never tell. She'll never tell because she don't want to be embarrassed. She don't want to be embarrassed because she know we're gonna talk about it if we find out it was less than 50. We'll talk about it more than we already are. If we find out it was less than $50,000. So, and my good Judy Tina, shout out to Tina, makes this point all the time when referring to Monique and these things like, Monique, why didn't you just like create your own space instead of sitting here constantly begging these people to see me, pay me what you owe me. That's what it's giving. It's giving me. Listen, what's the child name from the Bad Boys of Hollywood, Los Angeles? Milan got ran off that show. 2 days later, Milan got him a whole streaming network on his own. Now this is Milan Christopher we're talking about. This is Milan Christopher. If that makes sense, catch. You Monique, he's Milan Christopher. You got a Emmy, and he got Milan Christopher. So if he's able to 2 days later after getting evicted from this show, turn around, create his own streaming platform, charge people $4.99 to come view one show that's on there that apparently is trash, and then promote an upcoming show that's going to be on his network. Monique, what the hell was stopping you from doing that? Because guess what? I'd have paid for the Queens of Comedy or the Queen of Comedy uh, Comedy Network or something like that, and had your little stand up session be the first thing on there. I'd have paid for it. You could have got my $4.99. You absolutely could have, but you decided not to. But you're going on over to Netflix, so listen. I'm not subscribing to Netflix just for Monique. I don't have Netflix. I got Hula Hoop. I got Disney. Actually, I don't even pay for Disney Plus. I'm still on closed account. Yeah. I got HBO Max. I barely watch TV, as y'all know. So anything I watch is on like HBO Max, Disney Plus, maybe Hulu, depending on what day of the week it is. But for the most part, I don't even watch TV because I just don't. It's not something that excites me anymore. I will watch Titanic if it's on. Yeah, here. That's my song. Monique, thank you, child. Thank you, sweet child of mine, for coming. But and congratulations, I suppose, because this is what you wanted in the long run was a Netflix series and get paid a significant. Now I'm curious. Do you get a pay like your separate pay plus the money that you got from the undisclosed amount? So you get two checks. I just want to know. I'm just curious. And you can tell me to mind my business if you want to, Monique, but your business kind of is my business. So there's that. Moving on. It's so warm in here. I'm so hot. I'm so hot. I'm so hot. So Kirk Franklin. Can we just talk Kirk Franklin real quick? Because I'm not gonna spend too much time on Kirk because he got enough going on, including his son being accused of murdering somebody. But Kirk had some things to say. And this is the first time Kirk then had, excuse me. There we go. This ain't the first time Kirk had some things to say about R.Kelly and all of his transgressions. So Kirk, look at that picture first of all. Get into Kirk. Get into Miss Franklin, child. Come on, Miss Franklin. And I ain't talking about Aretha. Messy. Anywho, so Kirk was stopped by TMZ as per usual, and he was asked about R. Kelly and how people should cancel, should people cancel R. Kelly and his music and things of that nature. So this isn't the first time Kirk has went up and said, he doesn't believe in canceling R. Kelly. You should be able to separate the music. I hope the clip is here. But if not, here's what he has to say. My relationship with Robert is that's As We Lay. As We Lay, the fiance. Let's see. I think it's very difficult to separate an artist from the art. And I think that's why the microphone is a very responsible thing. I have to be responsible to know that to whom much is given, much is required. All that gospel, Hasalasi, stand up on a pulpit situation that he had to say. Kirk, let me explain something to you. Because I just cannot get over this picture of Kirk. Can we get rid of this? Because I just need this picture of Kirk Franklin to be on full display. Look at that bone structure, cheeks, legs, and hips, and body, neck, and cheeks, and body. Never mind. Kirk, y'all gonna stop telling us to separate music from the artist and things of that nature. That's just like just bullshit reasoning and logic behind why you can't let go of R. Kelly and his music. Now, I've never been an R. Kelly fan, so it was nothing for me to never listen to another R. Kelly song again in my life because I wasn't listening in the first place. I just wasn't. R. Kelly was not a staple in my house. I know some of y'all houses had R. Kelly being played on a regular basis. Not my address, not 3247. Not at that address. Nope. And my parents listened to a lot of music, but R. Kelly was never somebody who was in constant rotation in my house. It wasn't. My daddy was a huge R&B head. He liked the good R&B singers, the Joes and the Brian McKnights and the Cases and those R&B. And then my mom was a huge pop R&B. She loved Prince. She still loves Prince to this day. Zapp and Roger was every Saturday morning to clean the house. That was what we were listening to. I know some of y'all mamas clean to Anita Baker and things of that nature. My dad liked Anita Baker, but it wasn't like we was listening to him all the time. We were like that kind of house. We wasn't listening to Robert. So, like I said, it was nothing for me to kick him to the curb. We sung I Believe I Could Fly in like elementary school for like graduation from elementary school, but that was about it. And quite frankly, I didn't want to sing that shit because I don't want to fly. We only sung it because our school mascot was the Eagles, and Eagles fly. So that's why they made us sing it. But that's neither here nor there. I'm not separating shit, Kirk, and you can go to hell if you think so. Speaking of going to hell, listen to me. So I don't know how many of y'all are new here, but back in the radio days, we used to do this thing on Fridays called the Read of the Week, where we would essentially, this is when I take my glasses off and read down Boots, somebody in particular who has made a monkey, if you will, or in this case, an ape of themselves. And this Friday, baby, when I tell you this Friday, you want to be here on the Library Live because Miss Kim, Bad Body, Baby Bop, Bear in the Big Blue House Baloo is going to get red down boots. She is the read of the week on Friday, so make sure you are here on Friday, 7 p.m., right here on Library Live, because, baby, I'm going to take my time to put Miss Mamas together because I am sick. I am sick of her. I mean, I am absolutely exhausted with Baby Bop, and I'm going to gather her by her velveteen Ashley Stewart ass ensembles with them stuffed feet and them shoes. Bring it back. Moving on. That'll be Friday, right here on the Library Live. Oh, I can't wait to put her together. I can't wait. Speaking of can't wait to put people together. So let's talk about Tasha Smith. Or Tasha, who's Tasha Smith? Not Tasha Smith, Tasha K. Because baby, Tasha K ain't gonna get enough to somebody with her ass. And that's just what it is. I ain't here to cause harm or wish harm on nobody, but Tasha K is not going to be satisfied until somebody roll up and whoop her ass. That is what it's gonna take. Now I get this whole YouTube, you got a platform now, you gotta keep this shit going. This is your bread and butter at this point. I don't know what your husband does for a living, but I know the Tasha K, the Unwind with Tasha K brand and all that is popping and all those good things. I get all of that. But baby, listen, somebody is going to monkey stomp. Kim Burrell monkey stomp on Tasha K. Let me pull this story now. Y'all seen what Cardi B done pulled? Cardi B done got, how much was it out of her? 4.3 million that she ain't got. She got insurance though, apparently. I need to find out what kind of insurance it is she got. Because apparently there's an insurance for YouTubers to talk greasy about you. And if you get sued, the insurance will pay it. I need to find out what that's about. Because hell, back in the days when we was being messy and making up stories and things of that nature just to get some views. We did at one point. I'll admit to it. That's why we're in a whole new space now. We let y'all tell the stories and we just tell our opinion on y'all stories. You ain't gonna catch me slipping. But child Tasha K got on the internet and was talking real greasy about Iggy Azalea. And Iggy Azalea wasn't playing with her. Let me find a clip and we'll play and we'll talk all about it. So here you go.
Problem being seen in public. Okay, her ass and leaving the baby at home to go and chill with black men who are accused of shooting black women. Okay, less competition for her.
What they got to do
And
with
I
anything?
truly say competition is because she spent a great deal of money to look like this one. This is not she's natural. You can't argue with Meg. You know, you can't. You can't. So, and as bad as she has to pay, she has to get vouchers. You get those vouchers we get. She's claiming, she's probably going back to school because she ain't dropped no album. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm sure she's probably getting those vouchers, for childcare so she can go out on day dates with Tori because she can't go out at night because she can't afford childcare at all unless those vouchers. She's probably smart enough to find a 24-hour daycare in the Latina neighborhoods. You know what I'm saying?
So that's what Tasha K had to say about Iggy Azalea. Completely unwarranted, random, out of left field, not necessarily understand where this came from, but Iggy decided to say, let me explain something to you, bitch. This is what Iggy said. I'm just speaking in her voice. Tasha, watch your mouth and definitely keep my son's name out of it. I certainly do have that good lawyer money. Don't get sued again. You have rent to pay, baby. And rightfully so, Iggy. Drag her. And there's a couple of things I wanted to bring up in Tasha K's little statement that I feel like need to be mentioned. One, I can't stand when, and it's no secret that I love my black women, I love my black people, black queens and kings and everything in between. But I hate when, and especially black women, when black women try to weaponize being a black woman for their own selfish gain. Like, why you felt it necessary to even bring up that Iggy Azalea is quote unquote trying to look like a black woman and mentioning the whole, like, how did this become a race thing? Tasha K, in my opinion, has always been one of those race baiters where she'll try to find an angle to make this a race thing. And in this case, it never was. You got on the internet unsolicitedly talked greasy about Iggy Azalea. Iggy Azalea ain't did shit to you. All in the name of Tory Lanez. And it's confusing to me. It's baffling. And furthermore, then you go on and mention the whole Latinos and things of that nature. Why you have to bring my people into it? And yes, I said my people, because if y'all didn't know, I'm Puerto Rican. Why you have to bring my people into it? Like, yeah, we work all the hours and things of that nature. We sure do. Why you have to bring us into it? And like, it's just a bunch of things wrong with this video. And Tasha K, as previously stated, is not gonna be satisfied for somebody gorilla stomp her. Somebody gonna catch her slipping and drop kick her. And I ain't gonna be mad. Now, I don't know how this whole lawsuit is going with you and Cardi, or how much of this money you done paid these people, or if you on like a payment plan or something like that, or if you I don't know how that works, but I'm sick. I gotta go to the store, y'all. I got a Walmart pickup order. I'm gonna do that after the show. That just clicked in my mind. I was like, they said after 7. And I was like, okay. I'll do the show, then I'll go by the Walmart, pick up I just bought another pitcher. I need another pitcher for my iced tea. Did I tell y'all? I gotta tell y'all. Tasha K, you going to hell. I don't think I told y'all. Listen. So remember I told y'all about the oh wait, we got Tina in the comments. Hey Tina Boo. She ain't paid shit. She lost her appeal too. She probably brought up Latina taking a shot at Cardi. I didn't think about that. Mm-hmm. There's home insurance that covers defamation. Really? I don't understand why people think Iggy Azalea is broke. I kind of like Iggy Azalea. Yeah, I mean, I'm not listening to her music, but if I'm So Fancy comes on, I'm gonna turn it up. I'm not gonna turn it off. That's the song. I'm so fancy. This chair is really hot, child. It's cute, but this is like, I don't know what kind of material this is, but it gets hot. It gets nice and toasty. Amber Heard used THT insurance. Oh shit. Let me find out. Um. So yeah. I'm Team Iggy on this one. Team Iggy. Team drag her ass. Team sue her. Team. I'm sick of Tasha K and things of that nature. So let's move on. Oh, damn it, y'all know I be jumping around. It's a lot going on in my head. I gotta tell y'all about the shakes, the Just Move supplements that I told y'all about on the first week of the show. I found a way to make the super sweet one palatable. And I also used a suggestion from Tina, speaking of. So she told me to use some Greek yogurt. At least I hope she said Greek yogurt, because that's what I used. I just remember I think I saw plain Greek yogurt. That's what I bought. So I tried it with the plain Greek yogurt, and it did, settle down that sweetness. Because I'm telling y'all, that buttercream flavor is straight sugar. I mean, it gotta be. I get it's vegan and all, but it gotta be sugar in there. But nonetheless, so I did that, and then a couple of days later, I was like, I'm gonna try this. I like to put frozen fruit in those shakes, just because I don't like to use ice. So I was like, peaches and buttercream will probably be good, like peaches and cream kind of thing. Baby, when I tell you it tastes just like peach cobbler, I mean, it's literally like a peach cobbler shake. I was like, oh, this is it. So now the next time I try it, I'm going to try it with the yogurt and the peaches. And I sprinkle some cinnamon in there because now that I know it tastes like peach cobbler, I'm like, oh, let's do this up. We going to put some cinnamon in there, maybe a little bone cack of nutmeg. Not too much, because for y'all who don't know, nutmeg can kill you if you use too much of the shit. That's from me to you. I learned that in culinary school. Now, I'm not going to tell you how much nutmeg is lethal, but just know Google has your answer in case you were wondering. That's how motherfuckers used to get away with killing folks back in the day. The women was killing the men and stuff in the 50s. That was one of the ways they was doing it. I'm going to bake your ass a pie. I'm just saying. Moving on. Child, let's talk real briefly about Orlando Brown, because this was the story of the week last week, and if I was asleep, I would have been here to tell y'all about it. Child, Orlando Brown is back on the sugar boogers and things of that nature, and he done told the internet that Bow Wow got good cootie cat and that he's stingy with it. So let me pull up the I'll stingy with my cootie cat. I'll stingy with my cootie cat. So here is, let's just, hopefully this complex.com, our good Judy's over there, has the clip, the original clip. Orlando Brown was doing good. He was doing good. He wasn't looking crazy, but then all of a sudden, his interview on one of the social media influencers, little podcast, not little podcast, I said I was going to stop saying little next people shit. His podcast, and here, just watch.
When's the last time you watched 106 in Park?
Last time it was hot.
What's the weather? What's the weather today, y'all?
When Little Bow Wow was on there.
You got a problem with Little Bow Wow?
I ain't got a problem with Little Bow Wow. Little Bow Wow got some bomb ass pussy.
82 degrees, partly cloudy, high of 85, low of 68.
Has that camera been on the whole time? Has it been on the whole time?
So that was weird. Followed up after that video dropped or came about on the internet, followed up with another video doubling down on his comments regarding Little Bow Wow's Gucci cat and things of that nature. Now, Little Bow Wow has since responded. People have to understand when they say, this table is, I don't understand how this table got so dirty. Like, it sits over here, all the way over here. It's not like I put anything on it. I need to clean it. Anywho, it's glass though. Here, let me show y'all. It's like, it's just like a little mini, super cute Wayfair child, and they got Afterpay. But anywho, Bow Wow got on the internet and was like, I ain't gonna address this, but here I am addressing it. Legends don't need to address peasants and all that good stuff. He didn't deny that he got good Gucci cat, and quite frankly, if you look at Lil Bow Wow, he looks like he got some good Gucci cat. if you ask me. Bow Wow's just a cornball, but let me not hold y'all. I let him hit. He a cornball, but he ain't no ugly one. I'm just saying. So we all assumed, all of us on the internet decided that, okay, we all okay with believing that Orlando Brown is back on the shit, right? Yes? Okay. The general consensus is he back high. So, he was doing so good. He was starting to look healthy. He was starting to get a little weight to his face, but baby, he looked strung out as hell in this video. You hear me? Good luck, Orlando Brown. And Bow Wow, you keep it up with that good Boochie Cat, child. It's hard to find good Boochie Cat. So good job you running around with good Boochie Cat and things of that nature. Okay, so last story we're going to get into is baby. I don't like this couple altogether. I don't like the fact that they are even rumored to be a couple, but we're going to talk about it anyway because I don't like Apryl. But Apryl Jones and Taye Diggs have been all up and down the internet making little tacky TikTok videos. If I liked them together, they would be real cute, like making little cute videos. But since I don't like them together, their videos ain't cute, they ain't popping. But Taye Diggs did an interview, and baby, when I say he avoided her like the plague, we're going to play the clip and show y'all exactly what Taye had to say about his relationship, quote unquote, with Apryl Jones, a.k.a. Omarion's baby mother and Little Fizz side chick. All of those things. So here we go. Just messy. This is from our good Judy's over at hotnewhiphop.com. Play the clip. Where is it? Please have the clip. I'm gonna go off. That is the clip. That's Flo Milli. That's my girl. Y'all know I love me some Flo Milli. I huff and I puff and I blow shit down. Now you know we gotta have a clip. Here we go. Did I miss it? That's not the clip. Hot New Hip Hop. HotNewHipHop.com. Well, at least have a quote for me and I can tell the girls what else. So here's what Hot New Hip Hop. Cut the music. So I can tell since y'all done had a video. Bastards. Here's what Taye Diggs had to say since Hot New Hip Hop don't have the actual clip. We're cool. We're enjoying ourselves. We're having a lot of fun. These are crazy times, so we're just trying to have as much fun as we can, and that kind of helps us out. We're always looking at opportunities to laugh at ourselves. He continued, I'm sure they are wondering things or wondering that I would too. Dodging the question about Apryl. That their relationship is annoying because of Apryl. Because I feel like one thing Apryl Jones is going to do is she going to hop. And normally I'm okay with hopping. I will be the first one to tell you, hippity hop all around as much as you need to. But something about Apryl Jones, and I think it's that whole Omarion situation that makes me be like, that's a nigga for you. April's gonna let you know she getting penis. Okay? I mean, I'll give it to Miss Mamas, but I don't like, it's because I don't like her. It's simply because I don't like her. I can't get past me not liking her. I can't. I tried it and I can't. I miss Lexi from the internet. She made the videos to how Black people do XYZ. I've been watching the funniest lady on YouTube. Not just Nita TV. I've been watching Nita TV, Auntie Nita, and also EJ Speaks, I think. She does these videos, Black Mama, and she got this character called Miss Kelly, Miss Miss something with a Miss K, something on YouTube, baby. She is hilarious. I've been watching these videos. That's why I was doing all last night. That's why I woke up late this morning because I was up watching her videos, crying, laughing. But that's neither here nor there. So listen, hey, that's all we got today. Ain't got no more. Listen, Friday, you make sure you be here in the Library Live because we are reintroducing the read of the week back to the Library Live. Actually, I don't think I've ever done the read of the week on the Library Live. So we're bringing it here to this platform. And baby, the way I am going to skewer Kim Burrell's ass like a marshmallow and roast her down boots, I cannot wait. Oh, I wasn't even posting a story about her bullshit because I didn't want to, spoil the read. But when I tell you, oh, it's going to be reading rainbow all up and through here. Butterflies going to be all up in this sky on Friday episode of the Library Live. But until then, we will see you guys tomorrow for another episode of the Library Live. We thank you guys for watching. It's time to here. I got to go pick up this picture, child. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Right here, same time, same place. And we're going to be on time tomorrow. And I'm not going to take a nap, I promise. Because I did it today again. And baby, I woke up at 6:45. I set my alarm this time, though. I was ready. I love y'all for watching. We'll see y'all tomorrow right here on the Library Live. Peace. Let me go get my damn picture, child, so I can make